Yes. So have you figured it out? Yes, baby, we are going to play WWE 2K19 Showcase Mode Daniel Bryan. Return of Daniel Bryan. Of course, we all know that Daniel Bryan has made a epic return in WrestleMania 34 after his career-threatening injury. So we are going to play the Showcase Mode, and it's gonna be awesome because I've seen some reviews of Showcase Mode and they all are saying that this is one of the epic Showcase Mode that they have ever played. Let's wait for updating WWE Live. Passion. Showcase Mode. Return of Daniel Bryan.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face.
So it's interview of Daniel Bryan has been feeded off. Okay.
Don't get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most loved superstar in WWE, and he's vegan. He's vegan.
77,000 chanting in unison. Yes, yes, yes.
The return of Daniel Bryan, huh? Okay, so we will see the whole rivalries and main matches of D. Bryan through playing them. And Daniel Bryan first match was with John Cena at Velocity SmackDown. I was very small that time because you can see the date. It's February 8, 2003 Velocity one-on-one with John Cena. Let's play this.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from
Oh,
Washington
Daniel Bryan will
to
tell
train at Shawn
his
Michaels.
story.
It wasn't too long after that that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there, and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainers, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard actually because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of.
Bryan Danielson from Aberdeen, Washington.
I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows. Sunday Night Heat and Velocity.
I like this move. Look at that. Nice monkey flip. Well, you know, this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. We've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good.
I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer John Cena.
जॉन सीना पीली पैंट पहनता था.
Big break, right?
Perform a limb attack from standing grapple on John Cena arm. Perform a limb target attack from a standing grapple on John Cena arm. But how? Okay, let's play.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
This kind of offense he's known for. Oh, I think this man means business. His signature slam. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Great offense by John Cena.
I can't tell what's more outrageous. Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
This could be huge.
Objective checklist. Okay, press X in front of standing opponent, then hold R1 plus square. Okay, so it gives you information, huh? That's good. R1 plus square or circle. Okay.
This could mean trouble.
Do.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He caught him slipping. He's in control.
Oh.
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson.
Press X in front of standing opponent for a front face lock, then hold R1 plus.
Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson training with Shawn Michaels, and I see some of that high-flying pedigree. This kid doesn't strike me as a main event material like HBK. Anything else about his training?
Well, you can also see some serious technical wrestling chops, courtesy of additional training Danielson got from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
He's in full control now.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I've seen shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match. If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a...
We've got it covered. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Remarkable.
It's got to be over now. Doing damage with the knee now.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. And look at the quickness by Cena.
That lands. The cover. And he kicks out. Too soon. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He could do it here. Gonna take more than that. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Big move coming. Message delivered.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Look at the torque. A truly punishing stretch. Look out, John Cena is measuring. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
He's got him covered. This guy just refuses to quit.
So resilient.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Hey.
His shoulders are down. That does it for Bryan Danielson. Cena wins.
Cena rolls along toward his big encounter with Brock Lesnar. I can't wait. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Cena prevails in this warm-up for the battle with Brock.
And it's see ya bye for Bryan Danielson.
To get the pinfall victory
Game
over such
over.
a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Retry, of course.
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena... is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown for Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Yes. I think you got him. I think you got him.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Perform
Don't be surprised, Michael. I did
grounded
not see that
John
one
Cena in
coming.
the ring. Okay. Perform a grapple at the head of grounded John Cena in the ring. Press X of a grounded at the head of. Okay.
John Cena got him there. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh.
John Cena with the offense. Here's a cover. And he kicks out. Not yet. Oh, I think this man means business.
John Cena's modified powerbomb has defeated some heavy hitters as of late. And a small guy like Bryan Danielson has to have a huge target on his back.
Nick in the
That's
eye.
pretty amazing, Saxton. He picks
that's
up his
a heel move,
opponent as if
Cena.
he's doing a belly-to-back suplex, then twists him around in midair and plants them like somebody would do with a rock bottom.
The two of you mentioned Cena's devastating modified power bomb, but what will work on a tiny loser like Bryan Danielson won't do for Brock Lesnar. I think Cena might have to develop something new to take down the next big thing. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. He gets him with a reversal.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action.
Might have slipped there, Cole. The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
Now watch this. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Yes.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse.
Okay, guys, we have to keep this thing in mind.
Here against John Cena.
That
He's looking to
this
control and neutralize
really
the
actually
bigger man.
happened.
Cena,
It's
though,
not
back to his
just
feet.
for the
Bryan
game.
continues to work on
It
the arm.
really
But now
happened.
Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse. And Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. John Cena got him there. We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena. And it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up. Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
Victory is on the horizon. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Hold square near the head of grounded John Cena. Okay. Yes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John? His shoulders are down. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
This is amazing. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips
No.
Cena across the ring?
Oh.
Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got it. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here's your winner, John.
So in the match of
Danielson,
velocity,
but Cena was just too much
Daniel
tonight.
Bryan lost.
Hard-fought victory tonight for
But
Cena.
That's how Daniel Bryan got respect,
Gotta be
right?
impressed
That's how he
with
got
Cena
respect.
tonight.
Oh, new content unlock Velocity Arena and John Cena in yellow pant attire.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive matches on heat and velocity into being
Trophy
signed
earned,
full-time
first
to
step.
WWE. But that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say. If anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born. My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE. Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz.
People say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. You think you're ready?
Yes, I do.
But one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to respect anything.
I guess in Miz's mind, beating a little bit of respect into his NXT rookie.
Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Okay, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then we go in the ring and juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog eating contest. When they realized I was vegan and they didn't have any vegan hot dogs, they turned it into a soda drinking contest.
I didn't know vegans could drink soda.
I hadn't drank any soda in years. Think, watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup. That's it. Despite that, I did have the tremendous opportunity to show the WWE Universe what I was capable of when I got to face the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jericho.
I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school. The stuff that he did in WCW, being able to go against the world champion on NXT on the first show. Win, lose, or draw, that elevates you. And I was very thankful for that opportunity.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Okay, now I am understanding the objective.
He takes him down via the drop toe hold. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, Jericho on the rise.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Drops the leg now. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit.
Oh.
It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect...
Here's the cover by Jericho. And he kicks out.
Oh, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
The damage has been done. You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion. He's the United States Champion. And the fact of the matter, and he breaks the cover.
Gonna take more than that.
He takes him down via the drop toe hold.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if? He's going to get the hell beaten out of him. What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
Escapes trouble there. Oh, rolling elbow. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy has been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion. Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction.
Hold L2 or so.
On the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling on a high school gym in front of what? 50 people? And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive.
Oh, Daniel Bryan is also
Bryan
hurted.
bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Chris Jericho is just a step behind there, guys.
Daniel Bryan just stopped dead in his tracks, man. He's in bad shape now.
This is not going to end well for Daniel Bryan.
Okay, perform a springboard attack, huh? Standing on the apron, press L and square to perform a springboard attack. Standing on the apron, press L and square to perform springboard attack in the ring.
That's how you make an impact. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Executed perfectly.
Look at the Miz ringside. I can just tell he's enjoying every ounce of punishment his rookie is taking.
And with good reason, Saxton. The Miz is a great motivator, and Daniel Bryan doesn't have the common knowledge to heed Miz's advice.
I agree. Maybe after Jericho finishes his beating, Bryan will finally listen to the Miz. Jericho.
Board breaker.
That was nasty.
Come on, Jericho.
Shit.
He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
Fuck, man.
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. And here's another peek at the moves.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang.
You have to do it right.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too... Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Oh, elbow. Now back to the ring. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the
This is
champion
not
here a bit.
easy as
Must be
you
the
can see.
inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation. He's displaying classic offense here. We got it covered. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet. Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for.
Listen, Daniel may be a submission machine, but you don't become a star in WWE without charisma. Bryan can't come up with a better catchphrase than The Miz because Daniel Bryan is not awesome. Daniel Bryan has the personality to make paint. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy
Bryan.
doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk.
He wants no part of the outside.
Uh-oh.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's going for the pin. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now. Shoulders down, is it enough? No, kicks out in time.
He just powered out there, Cole.
He got it with the kick. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground-and-pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. not going to be good. This is not going to be.
A sickening thud as he lands hard. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
अरे यार
Jericho loves to talk trash.
Oh, does he ever.
Got the reversal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
standing on the apron. Press L and square. Okay.
Perfectly executed.
But I don't think अभी हो पाएगा ये. Come on, dude, reversal.
Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Yeah.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. He's some sort of
Walls of Jericho.
See, I told you. Oh, boy. This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
Seeing from
Cody
Daniel
Rhodes, bro.
Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Code breaker.
Breaker.
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be
He's
the
gonna put
case,
him into the
Michael.
wall.
This loser's going to lose again.
Oh,
Lion Tamer.
can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz is
Oh.
tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
What's the next match and what's the next objective, huh?
The World Heavyweight Champion was solidified my status in WWE, right?
No.
Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I
Oh.
thought this time I might be done with WWE for good. But not long after my release, I returned at SummerSlam. When WWE called me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, that's for the main event of SummerSlam. Main eventing SummerSlam, it's just super cool. Old school pay-per-views still holds special meaning. not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with The Miz picked up right where it left off.
Let me tell you something. I'm the pro. I am the talent.
The Miz is almost a perfect adversary for me because we are so polar opposites. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard.
You and me, U.S. Championship match. Yes or no?
Yes. We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 for the United States title.
Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event. And then his United States Championship just...
Here's The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Sale, Miz.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Putting it all on the line. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT...
Perform a diving attack while on top of the turnbuckle with opponent standing there. Don't forget to come down if needed. Okay.
He was helped, Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT?
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Not yet. Too early. You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. So painful.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Daniel Bryan took The Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT.
Third time's a charm.
Bryan never could have won NXT. There's a pin now, and he kicks out.
It's way too early.
Submission specialist Daniel Bryan. LaBelle lock, the LaBelle lock is in.
Can he end it here?
I think Daniel Bryan just secured this match.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championship. He's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Nice kick out.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't.
And a pin attempt. And he kicks out.
Too early.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better. Big time move.
He's back in control here. There's no denying the impact of that move.
He's flipped a switch, that's for sure.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them, and if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Come on, dude.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
How to perform a grapple in the corner while inside the ring with opponent in the corner. Press X to grapple the Miz in the corner. Okay.
The WWE Championship is on the line. The Miz with the offense. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Oh!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Going for the cover. 2, 3.
Oh!
Yes!
Shit,
yes!
man.
The Miz wins! The Miz wins!
Fuck.
And here's another look at some incredible action
yaar.
from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
The United States Champion,
Shit.
The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but the...
Okay, to try it again.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed the Nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight, the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it.
Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of...
He's got him covered. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Wow.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Oh shit, माइनस में चला गया.
I don't know.
Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Way too early.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure. He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and the Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of the Miz.
Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Nice job by the Miz.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do the Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat. He doesn't. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. And yes, Bryan may have just closed the book on this one.
This could be it, guys. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch. Great offense by The Miz. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom! No!
अब ये कवर करेगा ना,
The
ये
Miz
कवर.
has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He's got the shoulders down. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship.
Well done.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz is...
Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Daniel, what an insane move by Daniel Bryan.
The Miz getting outclassed.
The bell lock is in.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Come on. Dude, tap out, dude.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
When this guy's on, look out. The Miz is looking to end this. Nasty neck breaker right there.
To think, I almost wrote him.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. What is keeping this competitor going?
Only thing I can say is yes! Yes! Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Dragon suplex.
Daniel.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This one is over. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
Big opening for Daniel.
Come on, dude.
The bell lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Nobody survives that, Michael.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Daniel Bryan hit that one.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
The bell lock is in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
He's just so dominant. Punishing attack on the shoulder. Nicely done.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, the reversal by the Miz. That was brutal. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The Miz's incredible move by the Miz.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
Daniel Bryan, we're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. That's it. The Miz just ended this.
Digging deep for a kick out.
How'd he do that?
Keep your eye on this one.
Look out!
Watch it.
Miz!
Skull-crushing finale.
That has got to be it.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextender. And he goes for the pin. 2.
How does he keep doing this? Only thing I can say is yes! Yes! Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
अरे भोसड़ी के रिवर्सल दे दे.
Nope, reverses it.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Big opening for Daniel. Well, I think this man means business.
That might have done it, Cole.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here is your
A legendary
winner,
performance.
And the new United States Champion,
Bryan.
Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped, and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude.
We won. Yes, yes, yes.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship.
Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds.
Oh man! A rope kick by Sheamus! Oh my God! Sheamus is the world champion! That may be one of the fastest title changes in the history of WrestleMania.
After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career.
Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management with that man. No!
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane.
Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan.
Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor.
Daniel Bryan and Kane working out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yes. They hugged it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success.
We just had a lot of fun.
We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style.
We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Come on.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Get in there, ref. Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusions, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Get in there, ref.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Here comes R-Truth. Bang, right to the face. Here comes R-Truth.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell.
He's back in control here. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months.
With opponent in the corner, to perform a double twin grapple. Okay.
It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry that tag team champions have.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
These objectives are really hard to do.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Whoa. R-Truth, that's gotta be it!
Can he finish the job?
Will he be victorious? And an easy kick out.
Kane has seen and done it all, and a move like that is not going to stop him.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however.
Double team. Yes. No. Oh.
And a hammer
Headbutt.
fist right across the collarbone.
His shoulders are down. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks.
As Kane perform upper submission. When your opponent is prone, hold X to perform a upper submission.
Get out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure.
We have to wait
They're
for
both off their
Kofi.
rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
And R-Truth evades that one. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Leading up to this match a lot. There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
No.
And Daniel
No.
Bryan looking to put
No.
Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
champs are in peril.
Wait.
The Big Red Machine making a long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is
It
happening?
knocks Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New
Yes.
tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Dude, this showcase mode is awesome,
Tag team
difficult,
champions.
impressive
Can't believe
at
it.
the same time.
Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out. The
Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles. It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a right to work with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
Street fight rematch on Raw.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Damage Randy Orton outside the ring.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Drop kick! Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Harris is driving Randy into the barricade.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
He's made high risk.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship. He's won the Royal Rumble and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
Yeah. Lekya.
You compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Come on, Randy. अच्छा रैंडी भी लेके आएगा.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
Going all the way up.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those 3 men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the...
While outside in the ring, press R1, R2 to drag Randy Orton to the table, X to execute.
Bang. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Okay.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level. And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Right to the face.
Oh, watch out!
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Look at this. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Look at this athleticism. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Sickening
Come on,
thud
dude.
as his body is driven to the mat. He wants no part of the outside.
Boy, these superstars have been through it all here in this Extreme Rules match. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly. Randy Orton hits it. It's over. Can he finish him off here? Orton better not waste this opportunity.
That'll cause some serious physical pain.
Randy Orton is... Oh, boy.
Fuck.
The RKO.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Showing off some of his speed there. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
With authority.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Come on, man. Please don't be jerk. Fuck, dude. ये हर चीज
Give
को
these
reverse कर
superstars
रहा
a
है
ton
यार.
of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And here comes Orton.
Why Orton is reversing
Takes him
it?
down.
No, motherfucker. Well, outside in the ring, plus our
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Orton looking for something. That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
A clubbing blow. This kind of offense he's known for. And here comes an RKO.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Come on, Randy. Here reversal.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to
I
finish
think.
things off.
Look out.
Oh, finally it's a success. Hit a candlestick with 10 times in the ring. Candlestick.
I don't know how much more
Nikalna.
damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Perfectly executed. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Gets a magnificent Hurricane Rana. Executed perfectly. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. That's how you make an impact. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He gets him with a reversal. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
पहले एक बार तो बहुत जोर से मारूंगा सोचा ही था और आज मारूंगा तेरे को.
Wheels are turning. Suicide dive. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's displaying classic offense here. The damage has been done. That landed perfectly. I don't want to know what that feels like. Too quick for him there. Clearly on a mission here. Oh, I think this man needs business. And here comes Orton. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Oh! But can he follow up here? Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He thinks he has it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow, I am impressed.
नहीं दिया तो मरा.
Orton looking for something. He's inflicting
What
some
the fuck,
serious
dude? I
pain here.
pressed R2 at the right time, you
Shoulders
mother.
on that. One dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He goes for the cover. One. Not much behind that pin attempt.
How'd he do that?
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
And it's reversed. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
And there it is, boys.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick.
Oh.
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory.
No,
With a
man.
DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO, no.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Orton kicks out. Now and a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now Kendo sticking in. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan
I've
returning
seen
the
this
favor.
match.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
While holding the candlestick and standing. Okay.
Oh, he turns it around. Almost knocked silly by that strike. Hurricane Rana. He finally got it, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Arey? What the hell? Dude, I reversed it,
I
dude.
think this man needs business.
Seriously. I reversed the
Shoulders
lock.
down. I don't know too many other
I
guys that
reversed
would
the
have been
whole
able to
thing,
kick
dude.
out of that.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Arey?
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
And here comes Orton.
Come on, 2K. Abbe! Mother chode yaar.
Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper
Fuck.
victorious.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Kick! Oh. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, man.
With the knee now. Oh, what an uppercut.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. When this guy's on, look out. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys who don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best. Nice job by Randy Orton there. He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for...
Look out, look out! This could be it!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
So damaging. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
You can't teach that type of talent.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Up and over with a suplex.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both
अरे
Kane
पर
and
टेबल
Daniel
तो टूट गया.
Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
ये गलत बात है यार.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Randy Orton's methodical attacks looking for all the glory here. That's not going to do it.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He had him locked in tight, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And here comes Randy Orton.
But can he follow up here?
He slams him down with authority. Orton looking for something. RKO! Randy Orton gonna end it right here. That should do it right there. 1, 2, And he got a near fall out of it.
How in the world? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That doesn't even look remotely comfortable. Cover here. One. What is keeping this competitor going? Not yet.
Come on, man.
Oh, there's a wicked Hurricane Rana.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He's displaying classic offense here.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
No way! What a move from Randy Orton! That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Come on. Good.
This has been a battle. Randy Orton and RKO.
Hot, man.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Alright.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Here's the cover. One. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Too quick for him there.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Boom! Wow!
टेबल तो टूट गया. अरे टेबल ही नहीं टूटा.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. When this guy's on, look out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
क्या है यार ये?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
अब होना चाहिए काम.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
आजा नीचे.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
Oh, no. Randy, oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish him off here?
Reverses that one.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
The yes lock! The yes lock! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
You have to think that's it.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
What a shot. If you take any more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. He wants no part of the outside.
This match is really getting on my nerve.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this. Schoolboy, the schoolboy could do it.
Ooh, what an up. Comes up big with the reversal.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Look at this.
Boy, these superstars have been through it all here in this Extreme Rules match.
I would have won this match.
Setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Look out.
Okay, finally broke. Finally broke behind chair. Come on, where is the candlestick?
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Nice move. One move after the other. It's devastating. He's going for the pin.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Punishing the human body.
But can he?
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm not gonna play. I will play it after lunch.
Victorious.
Till then, goodbye.